My love, I often wonder how my life would have been if you hadn't come into it. I picture myself buried in work, consumed by the constant grind, with no time or interest in relationships. I might have been an arrogant and self-centered version of myself, chasing superficial goals and oblivious to the true essence of life. My days would have revolved around achievements and accomplishments, leaving no room for personal growth or deeper connections. I can see myself as someone who misjudged love, equating it to fleeting attraction, and likely suffering the consequences of that misunderstanding. That life seems so hollow and unappealing when I think about the life I have now. My world has transformed into something perfect and beautiful, and I owe it all to you. You've brought light and meaning into my life, shaping me into a better person, someone I am proud to be. Because of you, my heart is at peace, and my life has stability and direction. I've stopped chasing materialistic things that once consumed me and have instead learned to embrace spirituality and self-discovery. These changes would never have been possible without you. You've opened my eyes to the world in a way I never thought possible. Consciously and subconsciously, you've imparted priceless wisdom to me. You've helped me grow in ways that I didn't even know I needed. Before you entered my life, I thought I had it all: money, a stable job, good health, wonderful friends, and a supportive family. But I didn't truly know myself. I didn't value the people around me as much as I should have. My priorities were skewed, and money was the ultimate goal, the single measure of success and happiness. Now, while money still holds some importance, it is no longer the center of my world. With your love and guidance, I've learned to explore the depths of my own mind and soul. I've confronted my hidden thoughts, insecurities, and emotional blockages, things I would have never faced otherwise. It feels as if I had to break down completely to be rebuilt into a better version of myself. When I look back at the person I used to be, I can hardly recognize him. The transformation has been so profound that it amazes even me. And I know, without a doubt, that this change is entirely because of you. You've brought bliss and peace into my life, not just for me but for those around me. My family and friends are happier now because of the person I've become. I've learned to cherish relationships, to express gratitude, and to prioritize love and understanding over material pursuits. Your presence has been nothing short of magical. You've shown me the true value of life and the importance of living with purpose and compassion. I cannot thank you enough for the changes you've brought into my life. This connection we share feels like a divine blessing, something that was destined to happen. There were moments in the past when I felt lost and hurt, especially during times of separation. I was angry and confused, questioning why things had to happen the way they did. But now, I see the bigger picture. I understand that every challenge, every moment of pain, was a step toward the beautiful life we now share. For that, I am deeply grateful. Before you came into my life, I thought I was living a fulfilling life. But I realize now that it was incomplete. I had all the external markers of success, but I lacked true happiness and self-awareness. You've helped me discover hidden aspects of myself, teaching me to embrace vulnerability and grow from it. The person I am today is a much better, wiser, and more compassionate version of who I used to be. You've brought clarity and depth to my life, helping me see the world and the people in it in a new light. The wisdom you've shared, whether knowingly or unknowingly, has reshaped my perspective on love, relationships, and the meaning of life. You've taught me to value what truly matters and to let go of superficial desires. This journey with you has been nothing short of extraordinary. I no longer feel the need to chase after fleeting goals or material wealth. Instead, I've found contentment and purpose in the love we share and the life we've built together. There is nothing more I could ask for. This connection has given me everything I didn't even know I needed, and for that, I am eternally grateful. Thank you, my love, for the magic you've brought into my life. Thank you for your patience, your wisdom, and your unwavering belief in me. You've changed me in ways I never imagined, and I will cherish this transformation forever. You are my greatest blessing, and I am so grateful for the life we share. My dear, every time I see you in front of me, my face lights up with a smile. It's as if just your presence brings a wave of joy that I cannot suppress. You have this magical ability to make me feel both shy and excited at the same time. My heart races uncontrollably, and it's almost as though my eyes forget how to blink when they're looking at you. Every word you say feels like a gift, brightening my entire day. In fact, I often catch myself replaying our conversations over and over in my mind, smiling to myself like a fool. The effect you have on me is so powerful, yet I find it impossible to put into words. Every day, I look forward to seeing you, even if it's just for a moment. The anticipation of talking to you fills me with so much energy and happiness. On days when I don't get the chance to speak with you, my mood shifts, and I feel a sense of emptiness. I can't help but feel disappointed, and it's as though something important is missing from my day. I don't completely understand what this feeling is. Maybe it's attraction, maybe it's a crush. But whatever it is, it's undeniable, and it consumes my thoughts in the most beautiful way. The moments we share, no matter how small, mean the world to me. They feel so special and irreplaceable, and I hold on to them tightly. I often wonder if you've ever noticed me the way I notice you. For me, you're someone I admire deeply, someone I hold in the highest regard. You have this incredible aura about you that makes you stand out. I've even told my friends about how amazing you are, often describing the little things you do that make me smile. In my mind, I've had countless conversations with you, talking, laughing, and sharing parts of ourselves that I can only dream of sharing in real life. Sometimes, I catch myself fantasizing about you more than I'd like to admit. It's embarrassing but also endearing in its own way. These thoughts are pure and sweet, filling me with a sense of wonder and joy. My heart, mind, and even my body react to you in ways I've never experienced before. You have this effect on me that feels magical and overwhelming at the same time. There are moments when you look so incredibly adorable that I wish I could capture your image and keep it with me forever. Your smile is breathtaking. It has a divine, angelic glow that lights up the room and my heart at the same time. What I admire most about you isn't just your physical beauty, but also the way you treat others. You carry yourself with so much respect and kindness, and it shows that you're a truly good human being. That quality of yours only makes me admire you even more. So many times, I felt the urge to walk up to you and tell you how attractive I find you, how much I admire your heart and soul. But every time, I hesitate. Maybe it's fear, or maybe it's the hope of preserving the sweetness of these moments in my heart a little longer. To me, you're like a star in my life, a bright, guiding light that illuminates my otherwise mundane days. Even just catching a glimpse of you from a distance fills me with joy. It's a silly crush, but I adore it with all my heart. I often find myself daydreaming about what it would be like to spend more time with you. I imagine us going on dates, dancing the night away, or even sharing simple moments, like cooking your favorite dishes and seeing your reaction when you taste them. I picture us laughing, talking, and simply being together, and those dreams bring me so much happiness. Sometimes, I wonder how you'd react if you knew how much you mean to me. Would you smile? Would you be surprised? I have no idea, but the thought of sharing my feelings with you terrifies and excites me in equal measure. It may seem childish, but even just imagining you in my everyday life brings a sense of comfort and joy that I can't explain. Thinking about you has become a part of my daily routine. It's as if you've woven yourself into the fabric of my thoughts, effortlessly brightening my days. Even when you're not around, your presence lingers, lifting my spirits in ways I never thought possible. I feel so lucky to know someone as wonderful and inspiring as you, even if you don't realize it. You've brought light, hope, and excitement into my life, and for that, I'm endlessly grateful.